People, this is a prime example of somebody who passed these souls to find a Moloch. Prime example, this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? You see what he's doing, right? Do you see what this guy's doing on social media? He finally grew some hairs on his you-know-what. He finally grew some hairs on his chest and on his you-know-whats. You know what I'm saying? Because he was never like this. Oh, no, 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 no. DJ Akademiks was never this hostile. You know what I'm saying? No, 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 no. Not going after rappers or singers or anybody at that. He would be more trying to squash beef than starting beef. You see what he's doing, right, people? Do you see what DJ Akademiks is doing? He's literally starting beef. Why? Because, see, it was okay when he was a blogger. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no star then. You know what I'm saying? I told you what's the difference between a regular social media personality and a star. You know what I'm saying? When you sign that contract, you become a star. When you just on social media talking, you are a social media personality. I'm going to give you an example. Me. I will be considered what you call a social media personality because I didn't sign no contract with YouTube. I didn't sign no contracts with Facebook. I didn't sign no contracts with no social media platform. I didn't sign no contracts to Spotify or no streaming service platform. So I will be considered a social media personality. DJ Akademiks, on the hand, he used to be a personality, a public figure. But now he is a star. Why? Because he took the bag. He got obligations that he have to meet according to that contract that he signed with Spotify. Yes. Who gave DJ Akademiks his shot? Who gave DJ Akademiks his bag? Spotify. He got a podcast. So he got a bag. So now you see how when he was talking about Freddie Gibbs, you see how he's bold with talking about, oh, I got a bag. But you wasn't talking about you had a bag when you was, you know what I'm saying, when Tekashi 69 was taking you on vacations. DJ Akademiks. Come on, I can't hear you, DJ. You know what I'm saying? You talking about you got a bag now that you signed with Spotify. But you was not talking about you had a bag when you was secretly in the bed with Tekashi 69. Let's talk about it. What about that? What happened with that? When Tekashi 69, you and Tekashi 69 will pay for your trips to the Bahamas. Yeah, this is all public records. I'm not lying about none of this. You know this. You know this is out there. You was being paid off by Tekashi 69. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he was all, every time you did your reports, it was about Tekashi 69. Every time you know what I'm saying, you reported about Tekashi 69. Because he was paying you. You was his go-to guy for publicity. You know what I'm saying? Every celebrity or media personality only wish they had a media outlet in their back pocket. And Tekashi 69 had you in his back pocket. And you know the boy's a Lil Nas Xer. You know he's little. You know he's the same thing as Lil Nas X. You know that. Come on. A grown man walking around with a rainbow hairstyle with the big numbers with 69 on their forehead. I'm going to give you an example, people. Back in the day when there was no cell phones, no social media, no none of that. The only thing we had to stay in contact with people, like if we go out to a club and we get a chick's number, we ask them for their beeper number, or we give our beeper numbers out. We had beepers. It was all about beepers. And when somebody paid you on your beeper, and they put their telephone number in, and they put the number 69 at the end of your telephone number, well, we know that that means booty call. Booty call. Now, how do people like Lil Nas X have sex? In the booty call position. You understand? So, that's enough I'm going to say about that. You know what I'm saying? We still got the... You know, let me tell you something. I guarantee you, by next year, you're going to hear about DJ Akademiks linking up and so-called dating either an Instagram model or a reality show star or some type of TV celebrity. Watch what I tell you, people. By next year, by this time next year, or maybe before this time next year, it's going to be in the news, it's going to be in the media that the DJ Akademiks is now dating such and such. Either some, you know what I'm saying, some Instagram model or personality or some celebrity. Cause see, that's what they do when you sign that bag. You know what I'm saying? Whatever girl you have at the time of you signing that bag, you have to get rid of that girl. Watch what I tell you. Whatever girl that DJ Akademiks is with, or if he, I don't know if he's with, before he signed that Spotify bag, I don't know if he was with somebody or not. But if he wasn't with somebody, if he was with somebody, guarantee you, by this time next year or a little bit before next year, you're going to hear about him and his girlfriend splitting up, and you're going to hear about him getting with either a Instagram model or a celebrity. Watch what I tell you, because that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? When you pass your soul to the fire of the Moloch, everything that you used to do, everybody that you used to hang around, you will see them slowly getting rid of those people that they used to hang around, they old management and such things like that. You'll see them slowly getting rid of that and getting with only people that the elites put them assigned to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the reason why, you know what I'm saying, DJ Akademiks is going hard on Freddie Gibbs, come on, people. Come on. Like I said, DJ Akademiks got obligations that he got to meet. You know what I'm saying? They get, according to that contract, you know what I'm saying, when you sign a contract, a Spotify contract, you got a certain amount of time to come up with a certain amount of episodes in a certain amount of time on that contract. And you cannot just come up with any old episodes. Every episode got to be a smash. It got to do numbers. You know what I'm saying? They did not give you a bag for you to just come up with any old topics on a podcast that don't do numbers. So that's why DJ Akademiks is doing this. To drum up, he need to drum up publicity. He need to drum up attention to his podcast. And beef is the main way to draw up attention to his podcast. Why? Because people like beef. People like fights. People, you know what I'm saying? People like beef. People want to see that. And DJ Akademiks know this. So this is a game for DJ Akademiks. You know what I'm saying? Because if he wouldn't have signed that contract with Spotify and got that podcast, he probably would have ignored a Freddie Gibbs beef. But being that you know what I'm saying, he got that obligation with Spotify to meet, this beef rolls right up his alley, and he don't care. He can talk all he wants. He knows that he's untouchable. You see what I'm saying? He knows that just like what Kwame Brown say. He said, I'm protected by something. Or something, I forgot the way Kwame Brown said. He said, I'm protected by something. You know what I'm saying? Something is watching me. That's the same thing with DJ Akademiks. When you pass your soul through the fire of Moloch, you do them, you know what I'm saying? You do that, you pass your soul through the fire of Moloch, you automatically got protection. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something, people. There's a lot of other things DJ Akademiks is doing that you guys don't even know. You know, you see what Brother Polite did? You see what Charlemagne did with them two idiots, with them 14-year-old girls. DJ Akademiks. Yes. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing you got to do when you pass your soul to the fire of Moloch, sex rituals, orgies. You got to do those. They come hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see that. You'll see that, because if DJ Akademiks don't come out, if DJ Akademiks don't do what according to that contract, if he don't do what they want him to do, it'll come out that DJ Akademiks got caught with a you know what. But anyway, but this beef with Freddie, Gibbs, and DJ Akademiks, it's just, I won't say it's fake, but I'm saying that DJ Akademiks is all mouth, and he's just doing this just for the hype, just to bring attention to his podcast, because he got obligations under that contract with Spotify. You know what I'm saying? But as far as him trying to fight or no, damn, DJ Akademiks can't bust a grape in a fruit fight. You know that. We know that. We all know that. But anyway. But anyway, this is news. Y'all know what to do. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that like button if you want to donate to this ministry. The PayPal link is in the description box below. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.